Hey everybody, Grandpa Doss Farms. I got the big new area behind me. This is the original pen where everybody's at right now, the dogs and the goats, and right now they're scattered everywhere because it's still hot. They're sacked out somewhere, but I've decided I wanted to work on this man gate today, see if I can make any headway there before I finished and continued on down here. Got a problem. My fence builder put this pole here, and I get it. It's for this gate to latch onto that. And there's a pretty good gap down here that I know something could get through. I'm not too worried about that because this is just where the goats and the dogs are going to go anyhow. But I don't really know what this latch went over here. I think this was attached. We had a wooden post. I think Chad originally put a wooden post right there when this was around. This was down on the pig pen area. Well, obviously that's not a wooden post, and I'm not going to drill through that thing, so I don't think this is going to do me much good. I don't know how reinforced I really need this. My thoughts are this, is to put a T-post right here, and I can bring the fence and attach it to the T-post right here. That would take a lot of that gap out, and then I wouldn't mind just having a chain there temporarily until I could figure out a more permanent solution. I told you last video, I'm not a gate person. I haven't worked with latches or anything. You know what I've done? I've got the little chains that just latch on, and you know, kind of a pain in the rear, but that's the best I could do at the time. I put that like that, okay? That closes that gap, and it allows me to use, put a chain all the way around that. I can also I've got to cut this fence right here. I'll cut this fence and I can attach it to this T-post over here. You with me? I won't have to lose this fence right here. I got to keep this portion. I'm really just kind of thinking out loud. It's not the perfect situation. I'm probably going to have to alter this at some point. Right now I just want to get these goats and dogs, especially the goat, I just want to get them in here. Yeah, let's just pound this T-post in first. Uh-oh, I'm busted. Doggy's doing a little bit of barking, but I don't know what they're barking at. But now here's a kicker. It's been dry around here, super dry. And this is really rocky right here. I may run into some major problems trying to put this T-post in. Okay. Not horrible, but it did go crooked on me. It hit something. Maybe that might work. I can bend it this way a little bit. Here we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. I know I'm bending that T-post, but that's okay. Won't be the first one. All right, now let's see what we got here. It went in pretty good. Went all the way past the flange down there for depth. Yeah. I can make that work for now. All right, I'm kind of making this up as I go along, but I'm going to cut this fence at this T-post right here. I'm going to take this fence, I'm going to bring it back around, wrap it around here, tie it into this fence, which gives me a barrier right here that I've got to have. That's a double barrier actually. Right here. Okay. One more piece. All right, there we go. Okay. Bend that around here like that. There we go. Sweat bee. Y'all know what a sweat bee is? Oh, get off me. I don't like them. They'll sting you eventually if you don't stop them. I call them sweat bees. I don't know what y'all call them when you were kids. Well, here goes. If I cut this, there's nothing between them and the new fence with this gate, but that's how it's supposed to be, right? Yeah, right on. One more. All right, there we go. She's down. I can use that extra piece too right there. Salvage that. Now, I'm going to just zip tie that into there. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's make it work, Ralphie. Oh, hey, do not hit your knee on a bolt sticking out of a fence. not only does it hurt, but it also makes your knee leak. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't on camera, I might be crying. Hey, ain't like I haven't cried on camera before, right? I just thought of that. Yeah, I cracked myself up. All right. Gizmo, you know what the old saying is, buddy? Grass ain't always greener on the other side. You know what? In this instant, that is not true. In this case, buddy, the grass is greener on the other side, and I'm trying to get you over there as quickly as I can. Hang in there, buddy. I'm getting you there. We're real close, okay? Get this T-post removed here, and then nothing else to do but let them in. But I can't quite do that yet, so we're gonna get this T-post removed, get this gate done here, and then go work on the other big pin for a little bit. Alrighty, there she be. My plan is at night to bring them all to this side right here initially, and eventually I'll let them go roaming all the way up there, but until I get some cameras set up, I'll let them come out during the day, then I'll bring them in when it's feeding time. We're going to feed down here. We're not going to have any feeding stations up here. I want them all down here, just like when the kids were little, the boys. I want to know where they're all at. And if I let them out right there initially and I'm not ready to do it without cameras, I won't know where they are, and I'll worry about it. I know it may not make sense to you all, but it makes perfect sense to me, being the dad that I am. My goal at the end of this video is to bring you guys along and get the goats and the doggies in this new area. Both gates are good to go. I do have some issues that I've got to take care of inside. One being that I showed you this, that little widowmaker I got right there. I'm going to take that out. I think I might have a couple more on the other side. I want to make sure that that part of it is safe. There may still be some gaps at the bottom of the fence that I'll have to fix. But if I get the dogs and goats over here, I don't believe the cats are going to come near and one in if the dogs are running around. If they get used to that and they know it, okay? I'm excited about it. I want to bring you along. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know about you guys. This is something good, but it's like I've worked on it every day and I'm kind of over it. So I want to get, the prep work is to get the animals over here, So that's the goal. And so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to get them in here and I'll film it, I'll hang out with them, make sure everything goes smooth, and then at some point put them back in. But what I'm wondering is this, and y'all can play along with me. When I open that gate, will the goats immediately stop at the first opportunity they have to eat something? Will they explore, or will they eat? What do you think they'll do? I think I know what they'll do, and you do too, based on how animals generally are, especially goats. What the puppies will do, I think Riley and Revel will start working it. I think they'll go around the perimeter, and I'll be right there along with them. There aren't any big gaps big enough for them to just bust out. That's not going to happen. So I'm really excited about it. We'll get these things done first, but I want to answer a couple of comments that were from the last video. One being, when this gate is closed, as you can see, there's zero space under here all the way. I mean, it rubs on that dirt. What happens when it rains, Grandpa? It's going to wash all that away. I mentioned that in the last video. I know this is dirt and some rocks. I will lose some, but even if I lost a little bit, that's okay. And I will build it back up and continue to do so, even if I have to get rock and so forth. But eventually it will settle. All right, I put this T-post right here. All right, and I got a chain right here like I did that man gate. I am seeing this gap right here. I'm thinking about putting a T-post right here, or I could take some fence and kind of extend it out a little bit, but I may take a T-post and put it on the other side, right there. That's probably what I'll do, just to make sure that the cats don't really want to get in there. I don't think they will, but we'll take care of that. So first things first, let's get this widowmaker down. By the way, I'm going to tell on Grandma. I said, I got to go there and cut that widowmaker down. She goes, what's a widowmaker? I said, well, that tree is the maker whom I would meet if it fell on my head. You would be the widow maker. There you go. Just a little something, something. Grandma, don't edit that out now. Just so you know, in case some of you didn't know, that's what it means. Just barely hanging on. There we go. All right, well, there's one. I'm hoping it just turns that way. I really don't know which way it's going to go. It's barely hanging on right now. Do it again. Getting there. Part of the problem is, after getting it down this far, see that fork starts right there? Goes way up and goes way over there and way over there. It's hung up on that tree. It's hung up on that tree right there a little bit. And it is tall. It goes way, is that right there? It goes way, it's way up there. It's real tall. I guess that's what you say, it is what it is. So I just got to keep going till something gives. Let's make another cut here. See what we can do. Crazy. That's the worst one I've ever cut down right there. Great. That's just hanging. That's just hanging out of there. Covered up my saw. Well, that's a fine howdy-do. Okay, sorry, buddy. Okay, there we go. Wow. Goodness. Okay, well, I guess the goats will have more to eat, huh? Yesterday I came over and took some leftover welded wire. Oh, for example, I put it right here. See this right here along the bottom? Here's the original fence. That's I think this is 2x4, something like that, 2x3. So that was a 3-inch gap. I put it all along here. It's about a 10, 11, 12 foot stretch, even heck further than that, all the way down here. I called Chad and was talking to him about the fence, and I said, man, there's some out there that are 13 feet apart. And I thought they were going to be every 10 feet, but it's okay. See this big stretch here? You know, this is like 13, almost 14 feet across. Well, that's a long way to go, but it doesn't have to be, I guess, super sturdy. I mean, heck, what I did by hand down there, honest to goodness, has about as much flex in it as they did pulling it from end to end, because I would have put a T-post right there, or at least made them every 10 feet. Anyhow, you know, my kitty cats, they can't just walk. They have to desperately, like I want under, as if I have nowhere else to go. I've got to go. I got to come into this pen. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. I'm sorry if I'm dirty. Ooh, I got wood chips everywhere. Apologize. But I don't believe the dogs and the goats will dig under that. If they were going to, they would dig out down here. But think about it too. Oh, if they are food oriented, there's nothing over there for them. If they got it all right here. See this tree? Look at this big tree here. And I don't have to cut this up right now. They'll eat those leaves. Heck, they'll never even get to those. Now there's a tree that they left right there. The thing I don't like about these is that there's pressure. See, there's pressure right here where that split is. I mean, I could just go snap, you know? So I had to bring the chainsaw, what is it? The chainsaw over, and I'll have to cut this one down here so it's at least on the ground. But it's a huge tree. Good grief, that's 60 feet long anyway. And you know what? They had to do that. That's okay. They had to do that to get their vehicle down here. I understand it. They pushed down a lot of little bitty trees. They actually did a lot of clearing. They really did. And they got paid for it. They got compensated for it. But you know, right now, honest to goodness, I think we're ready to bring them over here. What do you think? Let's do it. I'm done. I'm done. Everybody out there say, Grandpa, shut up and let's go. But Chad has put up a lot of gate hinges, and so has Kyle. So they're going to help me to get some gate hinges up here to where Grandma and I can just flip the switch and come on in, not have to fool with this, because this would be ridiculous come this winter, and I don't want to. I don't do it anymore. But I'm not an expert, and I can't even get this off. It's tighter than I want it to be right there, and here it is. It's, by the way, it's going to be 97 degrees today here. It's pretty warm. As you can see, the puppies are here. The goats are here. There's 2 goats. And let's see what happens here. I'm going to undo this. Now, we have been waiting on you guys. Listen, you don't know how excited I am about this. I am so very excited, mostly for these animals. You know, the area we have them in is not small, but they could use a lot more room and more forage, which, by the way, we're going to talk about the hay situation. I brought it up to you. A lot of good advice, I've kind of made a decision, so we're going to go, we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But right now, folks, let's do, thank you, Lord, that this is finally done. And yeah, I'm not going to ugly cry or anything, but we've been waiting for this for so long, and I'm so happy and so glad for these animals that they can come on in here and enjoy this. So let's see what happens. It's going to be interesting, right? All right, guys. Hey, look at this. Well, we can go this way, I suppose. Look at this, huh? Look at that, buddy. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Hey, come here. Hey, come here, guys. Hey, come here, puppies. Hey, guys, the goats. Come here, guys. Come here. Hey, P-Dub, Fox. Oh, P-Dub's taking a wee-wee. He is taking no time going on up. Yeah. Come on. Hey, did I shut that gate up there? Is it pinned? You know what? Hang on a minute. I'll be right back. Holy cow. This would be the worst case scenario. I think what I did was closed it, but I didn't chain it back because the ground was holding it, but I got to get up here. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Hang on a minute. Hope nobody else comes in when we're down here. Yeah, he just wastes no time going on up. Hey, buddy. Hang on. Hi, Bub. You're a good boy. I know. Hang on. Let me get up here. Yeah, he's running now. He's running. Yeah. Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay. It's closed. It's not hinged. Woo. Okay. It's not chained. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. My excitement. I didn't cross all the I's and dot the T's. Wait a minute. What? Dot all the I's and cross the T's? How's that? Looking up the path. Nobody else has figured out yet that there's a yellow jacket right there, and I don't like you. That's not nice. Go on, get away. Go on, get out of here. Go on. You know, get. Go. All right, we're good right there for now. He's going. He says, I'm checking it out. All right, let's go get everybody else. Well, ain't this about right? Sissy, look what Bubba's doing. Look what Bubba found. Come here. Yeah, hi, honey. Hi, pretty girl. Look what Bubba found. Come here, look. Look at this. Looky here. Look at that. Looky there. Oh boy, Dad. Well, there they go. The littles are over there. See Boo's rear end. Gizmo's right down there. Hang on. Look what I got. Come here. I'm enticing them with some green stuff. Come here, guys. The littles have no clue, but come here, P-Dub. Look, buddy. Look at that. You want that? There's a lot more. Now, remember what I thought with the boys. I thought the dogs would take off, and they did. Let's see what these 2 guys do. Looky here. Come here, boys. I know. Fox, it's right here. They just don't know. It's like there's an invisible wall. Yeah, look, you can come in. Looky there. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it's a dream come true, isn't it, buddy? Every goat dreams of this. Fox just can't figure out 5 feet. Oh my goodness. Come on, honey. Come on, buddy. Fox, you're 5 feet from paradise, buddy. Come on, look at here. Look at that, buddy. Come here. Come on. I'm not fooling. I'm not kidding you. Come on, babe. Come on, buddy. Yeah, look at this. Let's go. Look at P-Dub. I figured it out. Come on, brother. There we go. Oh man. I know. I am so excited for you, buddy. I am. What do you think, Fox? Huh? I'll get the littles down here in a little bit. The dogs aren't even in sight. I have no idea where they are. Look at that. Yeah, I know. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's only fitting that the two that have been here the longest come in and start first, I suppose. But I've got to get the littles. They just are clueless down there. Let me go get them. I owe Boo an apology. Grandma's probably already corrected me, but I called Boo Boo Gizmo yesterday standing by the fence. You did, Dad. My feelings were hurt. I cried all night. Hey, Boo Boo. I'm sorry. I know who you are. Hey, come here. We got some cool stuff here for you, buddy. Come here, boys. Come here, boys. They don't know come here from Sikkim. It's almost laughable, but I don't even, normally if I walk through anywhere, they're right on me, you know, and they could care less. The dogs are already up here on the south end, and they're making the rounds. All right, new territory to protect, which is awesome. I think the general rule of thumb is that one guardian dog can cover 7 acres, which we don't have 7 acres at all here. I don't know, combined this may be, it could be 1.5 acres or so. There's Sissy. What do you think, Sissy? Huh? So, oh, Dad, this will keep him busy for a while. Rebel's over there on the other side. He's going all the way to the other end. What do you think, Sissy? Huh? How about that? Pretty cool, huh? Oh, she got nose to the ground. See, there could be raccoons in here. There could be groundhogs. There could be snakes. You know, I know there's no deer trapped in here. And this has been up long enough now. I think deer have, you know, they've learned to go around. They've got plenty of places to go. So I'm not too worried about that. Someone said, you know, hey, the cats could jump the fence. You know, they never have yet. They haven't jumped the fence. They could have. They haven't. I think they know that the dogs are in there. So I'm hoping that, you know, this area here will also apply at some point, and they'll say, hey, this is not a good zone to come in. Here comes P-Dub and Fox. There they are. Hi, boys. What do you think? Come on down. How cool is this, huh? Yeah, I know. It's funny how the dogs just go for it. They don't care. Goats are very cautious. You know, they don't even know where the dogs are at right now, say, so they're kind of lost. Ain't this cool? I know. It's new. Look at Fox. Say, Dad, what's going on? Huh? It's okay. I know, buddy. Isn't this great? Yeah, well, wait a minute. I hear some huffing and puffing. There you are. Yeah. How about that, huh, buddy? Yep. Someone wanted to know if I was going to move porta huts and shelters and turn this into a whole new area for them. Oh, no. I want everything else to stay exactly the same. You know, they'll learn how to get out this gate, get back over there where their food and water's at. So no, we're not gonna do anything. I don't plan on anything down here. When it rains, storms and all that, I want them going right back where we know where they're at. You know what? Because if I put water down here, guys, oh my goodness, I'd be toting water. So I don't want them to think there's water down here. They'll have to go down there. Yeah, there's a doggy. Huh? What's the matter? They don't really know what to do yet. They're a little, you know, goats are pretty finicky. Yeah, lots to see and do. Yeah, I know. How about that, buddy? Huh? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, give you something else to do. You won't be bored at all now, will you? No, you come get you a drink of water. I'm pretty sure at some point they'll get the connection here. Gate means out here. So maybe it's here we go. Come on, boys, looky here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, boys, look what we've got. Oh boy. Come on in here. They know something's different already. Come here. Follow the other two. Come on, let's go. See P-Dub, he's looking anxiously. Now see, he'll follow the dogs. He knows there's safety where the dogs are at. Even though he don't want to go by himself, he's looking at them. Look at that. He's okay. If the dogs are going up there, I'm probably good. So he's going to follow them. See? Come on, boys. Oh, they're so close. So close. Come here, boys. Come on. There's a little bit for them to forage over there, but there's a lot more over here. Come on, fellas. Come on. Come on, guys. You're that close. Come on, Rambo. Come on, Gizmo. Come on, guys. P-Dub, he figured it out. He's deep into it right now, man. There's Sissy. There's Miss Riley. Yeah, buddy. Gizmo sees things through the fence. All he has to do, let me see if I can entice him down here with something. Fox, I'm doing that for the little ones, not you. I gotta get him in here, buddy. I gotta get him in here. Here we go. Hey, come here, boys. Hey, come here. Come on, come on. Come on in. Come on in. Come here. Come on. Let him in. Fox, don't do that. Don't be that way, man. Come on. There's plenty. Come on. There's plenty here. We don't have to be this way. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. There we go. There's one. Here we go. Come on. Here. You want that? You can have it. Come on, boys. There's two. All right. Here we go. Come on, boo-boo. Come on, boo. All right. I'm excited. So I'm excited for you. There's big things to climb on over here and things to see. Yeah, how about that? Here comes Boo Boo. We got them all on camera now coming in. Come on, Boo. Here we go. It's official. Oh, Fox is the first one to take a whiz in the new territory. Good job, buddy. Are you marking your territory? Is that what you're doing? Look at all the cool stuff to eat. They know it's different, which is pretty stinking amazing. These guys here will probably follow the big boys. I'm not sure. The dogs are nowhere in sight. They are no doubt finding out where their things are at. Where are you going, Boo Boo? Come on, Boo Boo. You guys want to walk with me? Huh? Come on, let's go. This is a happy day video, folks. Looky there. See, what's on the other side of that fence? I really thought you guys would just immediately go in just right in the middle of all the green and start eating, but we're just checking things out, aren't we? Checking out the new territory. I do like it also that they did clear, good grief, it looks like about 20 feet complete total, you know. So I've got a lot of room on this side for them to walk around, stay out of the bushes, you know, and then a lot of area on the outside of the fence in case I got anything out there. But that is a good thing too, you know. And little things to munch on. Little things to munch on, huh, buddy? Look at that cat on the side of Rambo. That is a cat with his tail up and two ears. And it gets more and more defined the bigger he gets. I think Boo Boo. You boys lead the way. Show the little ones which way to go. They're following you. Yep, they're following you. There they go. Now this is where I took those trees out. I'll bet you they stop right here and they will feast for a long time on this. Yep, no doubt. I think they found their nirvana, their utopia. There's Sissy. I don't know where Bubba's at. So I came out to show the dogs where the water's at. All the goats come running down. They like to be where the puppies are at, man. They feel safe around them, so that's okay. Bubba, let's get you a drink of water. All that down on the ground to eat, and that's where you go. Okay, I get it. Higher up the better, huh? Hey, Sissy, get you a drink of water, honey. I moved the water bowl down here for you. Come here, get you a drink of water. Here, Sissy. Come here, baby. Come on, honey. There we go. Get you a drink of water. There we go. All right. There we go. You got a swimming pool for that if you just walk down. Okay. That's good enough, huh? That feels pretty good, huh? Does that feel pretty good? Well, we're back, and everybody's hot. Sissy's over there in the little pen. The goats are right here. These three. Where's Fox? There's P-Dub right there. He's probably somewhere in a porta hut. But what I discovered, oh wait, there he is. There he is. He's worn out. What I discovered is, now you watch and see what happens. If I go back down, they go back down. As long as I'm up there with them, they'll stay up there and eat. But when I come back here, they come back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this gate because I'm gonna go in for a little bit. I'm thirsty, I'm hot, I'm hungry, and I can just close this off right here. You guys can go back. You need to take, thanks, I'm glad my camera wasn't on that. You guys can go take a break, get you some water, all right? We'll come back later on this afternoon and try it again. Would that be fine? We'll do this a little at a time, okay? But overall, first experience, as you saw, fantastic. We are not in the rocking chairs again because of the heat.
Because of Grandma.
Because of Grandma. Yeah, it's above 70, and when it's above 70, Grandma can't go outside. She melts.
You're so funny.
She melts. Well, I guess the big news is, because you edited it now, you know the big news. Dogs and the goats are in the big area. It was funny though, yesterday afternoon, they walked by. See, I shut the gate after the morning session, you know, because I didn't want to go back out. It's too hot. They got too hot. So I go back out in the afternoon, and we walked by it. Well, all the goats stopped right at the gate. And I walked by, and they were looking at me. Hey, Dad, you opened the gate. We got to go in. But I didn't let them in yesterday afternoon because it was so hot. Yesterday, one of the hottest days we've had. Yeah. The dogs were panting, you know, laying down. They had their pools, they had their water. So in fact, when we get done with this video, I'm going to go out there and let them back in for a little while. I got a few things to finish up, but I'm 90% done.
Thankfully, it's all in the shade.
It is. It's been as y'all know, it's been some work. I got some work to do, but it's well worth it. Pretty excited about it. One of the questions I'd ask everyone in the last video was about the hay for the goats. Big deal to me. Which do I do? Do I switch back to Bermuda or leave it to prairie hay? And many comments. Great ideas. Everybody reasoned it out. Here's what I'm going to do. Based on your recommendation, I agree, because it's kind of coincided with what I was thinking. I'm going to leave them on the prairie hay because, like y'all said, I give them the pellets, I got the billy block. Every treat that I give them, I call them treats, but everything has minerals and so forth in it. So they get all of that. Whatever the Bermuda hay lacks, I don't think it's enough to make up for between the prairie hay and the Bermuda.
They're going to be foraging a lot too now.
And that is even the bigger issue. They'll be over there being able to forage now, at least probably around here through October, early November. If I take them off, a lot of people suggested put them back on Bermuda during the winter time. But if I do that, even if I mix it, I don't really want to mix it. Then I got to put them back on the prairie hay in the spring when things grow, you know.
Maybe, but they'll still have that to forage after the spring stuff starts sprouting.
I know. So let's just for now leave them on the prairie hay. And they waste just as much prairie hay as they did the Bermuda. I put it out there, I raked everything out, and in 2 days there's piles of, I don't understand it. They just don't, they pull it, they tell it out, and it's like they spit it out.
Well, it's kind of like the newest member of the family over there. You know, he doesn't want anything on a plate. He wants to pick it up and put it on my rug in the utility room. And
yeah, right now he's down here just chomping on a bone bigger than Dallas, man. He's going to town.
By the way, I think we may change his name again. Ralph came up with a brilliant name, and it fits him to a T.
Well, he was...
You want to sing the song?
Yeah, okay. He follows us everywhere. He can be out here unconscious, and we're in our chairs in the evening, during the day, whenever, and if we just get up and go to the kitchen counter, he's up and he's over, and I'm walking down the hallway, and I said, man, this guy's just like a shadow. And I said, or you did, we ought to call him Shadow.
I love that name. I love it.
Grandma loves the name Shadow. Now, a lot of you love the name Hutch, and I do too.
I like it. It just hasn't fit him yet for some reason.
Well, why does it fit with the rest of our animals' names?
Well, because all of our animals have two-syllable names. Dogs, yeah.
Riley.
Revel.
Shadow.
Libby.
That's right. So anyhow, we're going to go with, we're changing his name again.
He still doesn't know his name's Hutch anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And you know me, I call all the boys are Bubba and all the girls are Sissy, even the pigs, it don't matter. So he may never learn the name Shadow, but it is befitting.
It is.
It really is. So we're going to call him Shadow. So we renamed him. Okay. So hope everybody's good with that. But But thank you so much for all the suggestions on that was a big deal, the hay and the Bermuda. So we're just going to stick with the prairie hay, you know, and let them forage, keep doing the grain. They're getting the best of everything, and that's what you all had said almost to the T. So thank you very much. Never say never. We'll see what happens next spring.
Yeah.
But for now, that's what we're going to go with. Oh, let's see, what else?
We were going to keep this short, remember?
I know. I'm just trying to think.
He waits till I edit the video, and then we do a 45-minute rock and talk that I have to turn around and edit and work it in with the rest. So.
Yeah, well, it's my favorite part because I'm just sitting down talking rather than working.
No, your favorite part is just talking. It doesn't matter where you're at.
Well, that's a good point. Well, I hope you all are cooler wherever you are than we are, wherever we're at. Where are we? It's hot here, and that's okay.
Very hot.
It's going to get hotter. We're going to have a little rain maybe here in a few days or so. But so anyway, that we're excited about the changes. You know, I don't know what are we going to do next. I'm not sure. It'll be something. I got some ideas.
Me too.
I'm a little. You haven't told me. Don't tell them on video because then
I won't, because you won't like it no matter what it is, because it's my idea.
Oh my word.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. He would love it if he would just do it, but it's, you know, not going to be a piece of cake.
Well, I'm really concerned now, but yeah, we'll talk about it after. Anyhow, are we good?
Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. God bless you. Keep strong. Pray on. And until next time, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you guys.
You need to tell me what you're thinking. What are we doing?
You told me not to. It's a secret.